Hey, it is opening day. It's game day. We in the building, baby. My boy D Rose is throughout the first pitch. It's your boy Big Kev in the building. Who y'all don't know what I had to go through just to get here right right now, but I made it. We are live, and of course, we're gonna get into opening day baseball for the Chicago White Sox right after the intro.
Welcome to Chicago White Sox Central, your number one place for all Sox news and content.
All right, Chicago White Sox fans, welcome to another episode of Chicago White Sox Central. It's your boy Big Kev holding it down for the South Side. Y'all already know what it is. Hit us up at 773-389-6954. Follow us on X, Instagram, and TikTok, wherever you like to receive your social media information. And man, we getting right into it. Looks like D Rose is about to throw out the first pitch. See him out there with his hat to the back. Chicago White Sox drip, top to bottom. Y'all already know what it is, man. Keep me company. Do not have me in here by myself. It's Pooh and Lil Pooh in the building. Lil D Rose getting a standing ovation. I'm excited, man. Let's see if the White Sox can get off to the right foot. Let's see if they can get this season going the right way. We need a W, a victory. Decent crowd at Comiskey Park or the Cellular, U.S. Cellular, the Cell. I will not call this place the rate. D Rose hyping the crowd up. Everybody got their cameras out. Taylor to receive the pitch. D Rose, strike right down the middle. Got him. Right down the middle. What up, Jacob Home? Southside, let's go, baby. Appreciate you for joining me, my guy. Happy Thursday. Happy opening day for the Chicago White Sox, baby. We in there. We are in there. Whew. Man, I had to rush home, take care of some honey-do list stuff for the wife. Was sweating profusely, moving stuff around, but we still made it here. Just a little bit late, a minute late, but we on time anyway. Y'all know how we get down, man. Chicago White Sox opening day, first pitch coming up in a few minutes. We pull up the rosters and everything real quick. Y'all keep me company in the comments, like, share. It's gonna be a long season, but we here anyway, baby. We are here. Oh Lord, let's go. Chicago White Sox got Vargas, Robert Jr., Benintendi, Vaughn, Slater, Sosa, Lee, Amaya, and Taylor. That's going to be the batting order. Vargas is playing third base. Of course, Luke Robert Jr. is in center field. Benintendi is the designated hitter. Vaughn at first base. Slater in right field. Sosa at second base. Corey Lee at center. Amaya at shortstop. And Taylor over in left field. Over on the other side, you got Ward, Sanuel, Trout, Soler, Tim Anderson getting the start at second base, Rengifo, O'Hop, Adele, and Newman. And then we also got another former Chicago White Sox player, Yohan Moncada, over there. I think he's starting the season injured. So it's going to be a good game for the Chicago White Sox. You got Sean Burke getting the opening day first start, and then you got Yasue Kikuchi for the Dodge or the Angels. So it's about to be a fun day. Opening day is always fun. Just giving you a little bit of hope for the Chicago White Sox. I already know Jacob Home. I already know you fan bam, bro. Definitely family. Definitely enjoy our Instagram back and forth as well, man. That story earlier today. What up, Tyler Shelby? See you, my guy. You've been supporting from day one. Appreciate you as we rebuild this channel from scratch. But yeah, man, that story of the dude who was the bricklayer, that had me rolling, bro. And of course, baseball, I'll give you the excuse to day drink. So it is what it is right there. I ain't tripping. If you ain't day drinking, you ain't no baseball fan. Chicago White Sox versus the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch is in 3.5 minutes, baby. I wonder how that shake tastes. I'm not a big s'mores fan. Like, I like the concept of marshmallows, graham crackers, and chocolate. Now, I will say this: I can't do a s'more if the chocolate isn't like partially melted. I don't understand people who can just eat a hot marshmallow with a hard piece of chocolate on some graham crackers. It just doesn't make sense to me. But that s'more shake looks delicious. And if you're a White Sox fan, far and away, our food is crushing the Chicago Cubs, crushing the Chicago Cubs by far. When you go to the White Sox Stadium, you're going to have a great experience in terms of food, experience in terms of the stadium, the kids zone for the shorties, getting to take pictures with Southpaw, getting to throw, run the bases, all those different things that the Chicago White Sox do for to create a strong family atmosphere is one of the things that Jerry Reinsdorf and Chris Getz they got that right. But other than that, man, we're gonna see how this roster looks. We're gonna see how this bullpen looks, how these starting pitchers are gonna look, and let's see if we can get some hits, man. Like last year, the Chicago White Sox chased a lot of pitches outside the zone. It was rough. It was rough. So hopefully we can get it right this season, man. I'm excited to see if these guys can get off on the right foot. Yeah, Kill Loon, diehard Angels fan. Appreciate the vid. We appreciate you for rocking with us this afternoon, man. You guys have had it difficult as well. I don't think the Angels have won anything since Angels in the outfield, and that's rough. Losing Shohei Ohtani is to the LA Dodgers is tough as well. Seeing Mike Trout kind of waste away. I'm watching the game on Chicago Sports Network, Tyler Shelby. I have DirecTV, so that's how I'm watching the game. But of course, you can always hit up one of the torrent sites. I'm pretty sure you can still do what's that? I can't even think of the little sites that you're not supposed to be on, but you can do that. But yeah, Kill Loon, for real, bro. Good game today. Hopefully the White Sox get the win, but I know you're watching opening day for your squad, so ain't nobody tripping, man. So let's see the White Sox first pitch coming up in 1 minute, 60 seconds away from the first pitch. Miguel Vargas talking to the sideline reporter right now. It's about to go down, y'all. Go ahead, like, comment, and share. Make sure y'all keep me company. Baseball is not as long as it used to be, but it is long to do if you by yourself. So we're going to be calling this game. Do not ask if I can show the video because I can't, but I'll do my best to keep you guys abreast of what is going on throughout the game. Around the league, you got the Yankees and Milwaukee already in the top of the fourth. Over on ESPN, the Yankees lead the Milwaukee Brewers 2-1 in the top of the fourth with one man on at second base with 2 outs. You got the Baltimore Orioles leading Toronto 2-0 in the bottom of the second. Philly and Washington just getting underway. Boston and Texas just getting underway. Cleveland and Kansas City getting underway. Minnesota and St. Louis as well. All of those games are in the first. It's a rain delay in St. Louis, but they're all tied at 0. And then you got Will Venable, first season as a manager, as the White Sox manager, former member of the Chicago Cubs staff, a member of the Texas Rangers World Series winning staff, and now has the unenviable task of riding this ship that is like 97% sunk. He's trying to pull it out of the water and get them on the right path. He liked the challenge. He had an opportunity to go other places, but Will Venable has decided that he wants to be the one to turn around this Chicago White Sox team. Burke is getting ready to take the mound for the first pitch. Got the goatee, the gold chain, finna do his thing. He says, man, I just took a look at my Ohtani jersey and shake my head every time now. Yes, sir. Hope Burke can go 6 at least. I'm right there with you. As Burke trots out to the mound, if you're ahead of me, try not to spoil the game. Just pause it and catch up with me. Local channel got the game too, CHSN channel. Yeah, I'm not sure what channel that is. I know it's difficult for people to find it, though. If only CHSN got the deal done, it's so great that people in Chicago can watch the game. And then if you got T-Mobile and you're not in the Chicago market, then you can download the MLB app. They give you MLB free pretty much every year. So the MLB package is free through T-Mobile. So yeah, listen. And then of course you can go old school, listen to it on AM radio. I think the games will be on 670 to score. I believe. And then you also have, of course, illegal sites that you can watch things on. So it is what it is. There, Jerry Mr. Burns Reinsdorf will let's make his first appearance. Jerry Mr. Burns Reinsdorf wants all the money. He doesn't care what the product looks like on the field. He wants all the money. So he's going to try to get every penny from Chicago White Sox fans, and that right there is going to be, how things go this season. You can watch it on CHSN as Burke get ready for his first pitch. Last season, he went 4 games, 3 starts, 19 innings, 1.42 ERA, 22 strikeouts, and 7 walks. So listen, he got some good stuff, man. He has a 4-seamer that he can get to the 94 range, slider, curveball, changeup, and a sinker. So that's a 5-pitch pitcher right there. He's going to have these guys guessing. He doesn't use the sinker or changeup much. He basically uses his fastball, slider, and curveball to get his strikeouts. So we're going to see how he does. But cheers to you guys as the first pitch of the 2025 season is underway. Burke lets his 4-seam fastball swing and a miss by Ward. First pitch of the season is a swing and a miss by Burke. I love it, baby. Let's go. Burke throws another 95-mile-per-hour 4-seamer up and outside the zone, backed him up off the plate. Taylor Ward with a 246 batting average, 25 home runs last season. The Angels do have some pop in their lineup. They do have 4 returning batters that hit 20-plus home runs last year. What up, Mike Caesar? I see you. Let's go, Sox. Yes, sir. It's going to be a rough season, man, but hopefully we get a win today. Burke behind in the count 2-1. Throws another 4-seamer, 93 miles per hour. It is hit well, and it is off the wall. And he got a stand-up double. First hit of the season for the Angels. That ball could have been out of there. He was relying on the fastball a little too much. That's crazy. Relying on that fastball, Sean Burke just almost got a home run taken out of the park in his first appearance on the mound, facing his first batter of the season. So Taylor Ward goes ahead and gets a stand-up double, 1 on, nobody out, and Burke is going to have to get control of that fastball or go to those off-speed pitches to fool these batters, because relying on the fastball completely is not going to work as he throws the curveball low and outside. Kill Lone excited. Nolan, how you say his name? Shanuel? Burke. 4-seamer fought off. 1-1 is the count. 1 on, nobody out. Top of the first inning. Washington is the manager over there for the Angels. We got Burke looking. Ward on second. Setting up inside. Nice 4-seam fastball. The bottom of the zone to take the count to 1-2. Settle in, Burke. Settle in, my guy. Let's go ahead and get this first out of the season. We do not want to start the season off poorly. Let's get a win, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Burke looking at second. Throws a nice curveball, just fought it off. 1-2 count remains. Oh, yeah. Mike Trout would have sent that thing all the way to 95th. So I'm glad that he didn't get all of that one for sure. He almost did. It looked like it was going to be a home run the way they were playing it. They could have played it off the wall a little bit better. And the payoff pitch fought off again. So Burke is having to work for this out. Still at 1-2 on the count. He's gone with the curveball and the fastball. We've yet to see the changeup. Fighting off pitches. Pitch number 9. Number 10. Ooh. Right up the middle. Moves the runner over, out at first. First out of the season for the Chicago White Sox. A ground ball right up the middle. Here comes Mike Trout. This guy, not a kid anymore. is a monster. He'll definitely see his 400th home run this year. He's top 10 in pretty much every category among active players. He's looking to get an RBI right now. One on at third base, one out. Top of the first inning, Burke to Trout. Ooh, high and inside. Trying to keep him off that plate. But you know he nervous facing Mike Trout, for sure, for sure. Chicago White Sox Central. It's your boy Big Kev holding it down. Y'all already know what to do. Hit us up at 773-389-6954. Leave a voicemail about today's game. Burke gets him to swing and a miss at a slider. Nice little slider. So he went 4-seam fastball, slider to get the count to 1-1. One out, one man on third. Burke. Ooh, hit him. Come on, Burke, man. You look scary out there right now, bro. You look scared right now, bro. Now you got runners at the corner. Ugh. Come on, Burke. Hit him right in. Hopefully Mike Trout is all right. Jeez. Now you got two men on, one out, runners at the corner. The plus side is that the double play ball is in play. So if Burke can get them to ground into a double play, that would be great. That would be great. But we shall see. Throws a slider in the dirt. 1-0 is the count. Jorge Soler is a solid player as well. He's looking to do some damage here. Looking for his first RBI or RBIs of the season. Burke low with the fastball. So 2-0 is the count now. He's in trouble. He is in trouble. 2-0 is the count. 2 on. Runners at the corners. Here's Burke looking. Nice curveball. 2-1 is the count. He hit Mike. That is wild. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Burke looking. Soler staring him down. Got him with that curveball was right there, man. What's wrong with you? 3-1 is the count now. Guessing Soler's probably going to have the green light. Might make him throw a strike. Second base is open. I don't know where that curveball missed. It hit the corner just a little bit outside. Burke stepping off the mound, taking time. Runners at the corner, Mike Trout, Taylor Ward. 3-1 is the count. 0-0 is the score. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, Sean. Ooh, hit him with a nice fastball. Yeah, that should have been a fastball. So we got a full count. If we can get him to swing at something, put it in the dirt, let's get a double play. First ending double play of the season. Checks the man at first base. Mike Trout gets back safely. I'm right there with you, Tyler. Sean Burke got to settle down, man. I'm sure he wasn't necessarily expecting to be. Jonathan Cannon was probably going to be the opening day pitcher up until spring training. Here comes Burke. Payoff pitch. Ooh, got on a swing and miss. Woo! Here comes Tim Anderson looking to get some revenge. 2 out, 2 on, top of the first. I'm not sure if you guys are listening to the game. Let me know the type of ovation Tim Anderson is getting. I see the crowd standing and clapping, taking pictures. So I'm anticipating there aren't really many boos out there. Tim Anderson taking it all in. Former Chicago White Sox. Been struggling, though, since he left the team, since before he left the team, honestly. But he was a member of a pretty decent Chicago White Sox squad that never really fully realize their potential. wearing number 77, looking weird in his Angels uniform. Tim Anderson with an opportunity to get some revenge on the Chicago White Sox. 0-0 is the score. Runners at the corners, 2 out, 2 on, 0-0. And he throws it low and inside. Low and inside. The first ball was a slider. 1-0 is the count. Tim Anderson staring at him. Throws a nice fastball, blew it right by him. 95 miles per hour. Swing and a miss. Burke is going to have to get control of this fastball so he can start working his off-speed pitches. Sean with another fastball, super high right there. Couldn't get in the chase. 2-1 is the count. Chicago White Sox, Burke, a little bit of trouble in the first inning here. Already at 22 pitches in the first inning. So Tyler doesn't look like he's going to get to that sixth inning unless he has a couple of 1-2-3s after this. And gets him to check swing. They say he went 2-2 to count. Payoff pitch coming up. I don't think it mattered. That was a strike. No, that wasn't a strike. He swung at it. Couldn't check it. Let's go. Get this man a strikeout. Strikeout, ground out. Don't give him anything good to hit. That's a good pitch. Struck him out looking. And the White Sox get out of that jam, baby. Let's go, Burke. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Somebody ringing my doorbell. Let me tell wifey real quick. Somebody's at the door. Chicago White Sox. Sean Burke gets out of the jam. We have runners at the corner. Hit Mike Trout with a ball, but he struck out my boy Tim Anderson to end the threat. So there you have it. The Chicago White Sox are coming up. You got Vargas leading off, Luis Robert Jr., and then Benintendi. Andrew Vaughn batting fourth is like, I don't know. I might want to see Lennon Sosa right there. But Vaughn batting fourth, that's I don't know about that one. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about Andrew Vaughn batting fourth. Because he's an annoying player. Let's get it. Chicago White Sox opening day over here on Chicago White Sox Central. I'm not allowed to show visuals of the game, but I will give you complete analysis of what's occurring. Appreciate you guys for watching the game right along with me. Let me know what y'all drinking in the comments. Baseball, day drinking. Let's go. I'm drinking Founders. And then I got some Jameson ginger and lime. Sean Burke got out of that jam. Now you got Yasue Kikuchi. 32 starts, has 175 innings, 4.05 ERA, 206 strikeouts, and 44 walks last season. First pitch is a nice ball. So let's see. Let's get the leadoff man on. He does have a four-seamer, a slider, a curveball, and a changeup. He throws a lot of fastballs. This one outside the zone as well. Got to see Vargas get on. Would love to see Vargas get on base. Anthony Estrada says, let's go Halos. Appreciate you for joining, my guy. They had their opportunity in that first inning as Kikuchi throws his first strike of the at-bat. 2-1 is the count. Guess it don't matter because they expect Vaughn to hit 20 to 25 home runs anyway. Man, please. Ooh, Vargas fights off What is that? A change up? 85 miles per hour? Let me see what that was. Oh, that's a slider. He's just throwing all sliders. And another slider. This one's looking, and Vargas does not swing. He strikes out. Luis Robert Jr., who had an incredible spring training at the plate, big 3-run home run, his last spring training appearance. I mean, he's just raking, right? He was raking in spring training. So if he gets anything to hit, he will take it out of the park. As Kikuchi smartly stays out of his way, throws a 4-seam fastball outside the zone. Last season, Luis Robert Jr. didn't do much. He was injured a lot, only played 100 games, and didn't play well when he did play. Got a slider in the dirt. Oh, that was a changeup in the dirt. Chicago White Sox aren't taking many swings right now. They're just watching him pitch. Can't let him get into a rhythm like that. Luis Robert Jr. like he got like ketchup on his jersey. Ooh, they called that a strike? That was outside. I don't know what that umpire is smoking, boy. He probably hit one of those dispensaries. That slider was outside. Luis Robert Jr. swings and misses at another slider. So this dude is, last season he threw a lot of fastballs. This season so far, he's throwing mostly sliders. He swung through that one. He was trying to kill it, though. Luis Robert Jr. fights off a pitch, hits it to right field, at the wall, bounces over the wall, back into the field of play, and he gets a stand-up double himself. So Mike Trout and Luis Robert Jr., let's go, baby. Luis Robert Jr. on base. He is on fire. That man is trying to either get traded or play his way back into the Chicago White Sox plans. But a nice piece of hitting for him there. Didn't get enough of it to get it out of the park, but hit it in between the gap in right field. It bounced off the ground, hit the top of the fence, and fell back into the field of play. Stand-up double for my man, Luis Robert Jr. Now the Chicago White Sox, Andrew Benintendi worked his way back from injury to be on the opening day roster with a chance to get an RBI, swings and misses at a slider. Look, he was trying. He was trying. Nice piece of hitting from Luis Robert Jr., though. Let's see what my man Andrew Benintendi can do. Led the Chicago White Sox in home runs last season. Fights off another pitch. 0-2 is the count now. If he can get his batting average up to like 270, home runs up to 25 or 30, that'll be a great year from Andrew Benintendi, who is the highest paid member of the Chicago White Sox. Wearing the number 23, standing in the box. Benintendi swings and misses. Struck him out. Chased that pitch. That was a problem for the White Sox all last season. Now we got Andrew Vaughn in. Batting cleanup. 2 out, 1 on at second. Andrew Vaughn looking to try to get an RBI. Would be nice if he can, but relying on Andrew Vaughn is tough. It is tough. Looks at a pitch outside. That's a slider. Let me know who y'all think in the comments. Who y'all think will hit the first home run for the Chicago White Sox? Andrew Vaughn looks at a 4-seamer, low and outside again. So 2-0 is the count. He has an opportunity here. He's probably going to be thinking crush it because he's going to give him something to hit. Robert Jr. taking the lead. Andrew Vaughn swings through a fastball, top of the zone, got under it. It was a 4-seamer. It was a good pitch to hit, too. Come on, Andrew Vaughn. Make me eat my words, my guy. This is your chance. You got to prove that you belong on this team. Swings at another pitch in the dirt. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You chase that pitch. It could be 3-1 right now. Stop chasing. Show some discipline. Andrew Vaughn, Kikuchi, looking Robert back to second base. Luis Robert Jr. Tyler Shelby says he thinks that Luis Robert Jr. is going to hit the first home run. Well, it won't be in this inning, so we'll see in the third or fourth inning if he can get a crack at it. And Vaughn fights off another pitch, 2-2 count, 1-0, 0-0 is the score. Bottom of the first inning, an opening day for the Chicago White Sox. Andrew Vaughn looking to get an RBI. If he can just get the bat on the ball. Maybe Andrew Vaughn needs to grow a beard or something. Looks at a pitch in the dirt, works the count full. There you go. That's the discipline I was talking about right there, bro. That's the discipline I was talking about. Now you can draw a walk or get a hit. You get that hit, we get our first run of the season. What you got from me? What you got from me, bro? Setting up inside. Ooh, crushes it. Oh, he popped out at the warning track. He looked like he hit a home run right there. Look, the pitcher ducked and looked back like he gave up one right there. Luis Robert Jr. stranded at second base. So at the end of the first inning, you got Chicago White Sox with a hit, Luis Robert Jr. with a double. And then you also have Sean Burke for 1 inning, 1 hit, giving up 2 strikeouts. But he did pitch 24 pitches. Kikuchi, 1 inning, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts. He did pitch 20 pitches. And then you got Taylor Ward with his first hit, which was also a double. So basically mirror innings for each team, with Kikuchi only pitching a couple of less pitches than my man. So it is what it is. Vaughn had it. He got good wood on that one though, Tyler Shelby. He really did. I thought he put that thing out the park, and I thought that was a home run the way the pitcher reacted. So unfortunately that he didn't get all of it. He might have gotten all of it, but he got under it. Man, you got to drive it just a little bit, bro. You got to drive it. Ugh. I'm reading your comment right now, Tyler Shelby. Despite how this season might unfold, I'm always ready for opening day. You never know. But if the pitching holds up, they could be a surprise. The biggest issue is hitting as far as power and runners in scoring position. So we will find out together. Good luck and let's fucking go, Sox. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let go. Burke need a 1, 2, 3, or at least get a double play in there too, because he looked kind of shaky in that first inning. Hopefully he got the nerves in check. I'm excited to see Shane Smith pitch at some point next week, because that's going to be fun to see. Let me see real quick if they got him pitching in the next series. Shane Smith will be pitching against Minnesota in Game 2. So you got Cannon, Martin Perez, and Smith, at least scheduled to go in the next 4 games. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll see how that goes. Burke gets him to pop up. Nice. That's how you do it. 2 pitches, pop up. That's what we need to see. Got Rengifo to fly out. Now you got Ohape. I don't know how you say his name, but he is in. He says his most irrational fear is snakes. I don't think fearing snakes is irrational at all. Burke throws first pitch a ball. It's a 4-seamer outside. Man, White Sox had their chance. Hey, I'm not sure how many times they had chances to do that in the first inning last season. Curveball turned on over to the third left field, and this is going to be a single to get the ball back in. So Ohape with a single, second man aboard, 1 out, 1 on. Threw the curveball inside, and he turned on it and hit it to left field. Nice piece of hitting from the young fella. And Taylor could have got a better break on the ball. It dropped maybe like 2 or 3 feet in front of him. So So now we got Joe Adell. He hit 20 home runs last season. Or Joe Adell. See this double play. Let's see this double play real quick, Bert. Ooh, nice four-seamer. Gets him to pop up. Oh, no, he hit it down the middle. So you got runners on first and second. Burke in trouble again. Sean Burke struggling. He's going to have to get a double play ball right here. It's not looking good with 2 men on, 1 out, runners at first and second. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Burke. Looking at Newman. Top of the order coming up. Ooh, nice curveball. Zach Neto, you talking about for the Angels? I don't know. Right now you got Newman out there. You got to tell me what's going on with your team. I do not. I know nothing about the Angels. At least not yet. I know more about them after this game. Four-seamer fought off by Newman. 0-2 is the count. 2 men on, 1 out, top of the second. 0-0 is the score, but Burke finds himself in trouble again. Runners on first and second. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ground out. Ooh, turned on a pitch. And great catch. Let's go from Taylor. Throws it back in. He tagged though, so you got runners at the corners now with 2 out. Great catch from Taylor though. Yee. Because that could have went over his head. Man, that was a great catch. Everything that he throws inside is getting turned on. Estrada. Michael Vasquez says Nato is recovering from a shoulder surgery. There you go. Appreciate you guys for keeping me company. Don't forget to keep commenting. Great defensive play for the Chicago White Sox to stop at least 1 run from scoring. And he gets him to ground over the first. Gets out of another jam. 0-0. Good job, Burke. Because everything you throw inside is getting turned on. I hope you're paying attention, bro. I hope you're paying attention. What up, Steely E? My guy. What you sipping, my guy? Ain't nobody else want to tell me what they were sipping. It's baseball. Somebody day drinking with your boy. What you sipping, my guy? Good to see you on opening day, Steely E. Of course, I'll see you tonight as well. The Bulls taking on the Lakers. I might even hop on the Cubs live call with my boy Big Mike. It's a long day. Got some NBA Central stuff to do as well, and I got some friends coming over. So it's been a long day for your boy already. Appreciate you guys. Angels fans, let me know what y'all think about your team this year. I know they finished last place in their division last year. New manager, if I'm not mistaken. So let me know what y'all think. How y'all feeling about your team this year? I know the White Sox, I got them winning 60 games this year. My favorite White Sox player of all time is Frank Thomas. The Big Hurt. Can't go wrong with that one. I do like Maglio Ordonez. I enjoyed watching him as a kid in the 90s. And let's see. I liked when Ken Griffey played for us, but he wasn't really a White Sox. And then, of course, that World Series team, man, you got to go with Mark Burley, probably my favorite White Sox pitcher of all time. So, yeah. And shout out to Bobby Jenks, man. Even though he's going through some things physically with his health, enjoyed him as well. Enjoyed watching him out of the bullpen. So, there's a couple of guys for you. Steely E, just some Modelo's right now, saving the dark, looking for the game tonight. Yes, sir. Got some anejo in the freezer right now. Actually found some. I know this gonna sound weird, but nice pitch from Kikuchi to start out this inning versus Slater. Slater worked his way back from injury too, earlier than expected. But I found some Jose Cuervo anejo, and it has like a nice vanilla-y taste to it. Like I've never had anejo Jose Cuervo. It's actually pretty good. It's like $20 for the bottle. So 14 in the chat. Don't forget to like and share and comment. Appreciate you guys for rocking with us on Chicago White Sox Central. Opening day, Chicago White Sox versus the Angels. Kikuchi behind in the count 2-1. Slater looking to get on base. This is the bottom of the second inning. Kikuchi. Ooh, Slater turns on one. Ooh. And it's gone, baby. Let's go. Who thought Slater would hit the first home run of the season? Hey, Austin Slater crushes one to left field to get a Chicago White Sox a 1-0 lead. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And it's fireworks on the south side as the Chicago White Sox take the lead. First home run of the season. 1-0. Bottom of the second. It is gone, baby. He hit that thing out of here. Let's go. Get that monkey off your back, man. Let's get a win. Let's get a win. Opening day 2025, Chicago White Sox take the first lead of the year. Austin Slater. Whew. I love it. I love it. 392 feet for Slater. Now we got Lennon Sosa. That's my pick to click, by the way. ATG and AT Blake. That's my click to pick. I really like Lennon Sosa. I'm interested to see how he does it. We got Put It on the Board, yes, from Steely E. Austin, yes, from Tyler. See you, my guy. Anthony Estrada. I feel okay. Of course, like every year, our problem pitching. This is a Ron Washington second year coaching. Okay, Ron Washington second year coaching. 0-2 is the count from Sosa. Oh, he turns on one just right to the shortstop though. Ugh. Nice catch, because if he would have got that pass in, it would have been a nice little base hit. But nice piece of hitting from Slater. Turns on one. That's what's everything that's inside is being turned on right now by both teams. And unfortunately for the Chicago White Sox, it's yet to hurt them in the scoring column. But Slater hit that ball right into the bullpen. Nothing wrong with drinking water. Got mine right here. And he's safe. He got to be safe. Is he? Is he safe? Oh Lord, you could have hurt yourself right there, Amaya. I mean, Corey Lee. Corey Lee tried to run it out, dove across the. Oh, he's safe. He's safe. That's safe. And then he tripped over the first baseman. That's safe. Oh, he's safe. Challenge that. Your pick to click is Burke. I see you, Tyler Shelby. Challenge that. You got to challenge that. Yeah, you got to challenge it. They are challenging it. We will actually see if that works. My brother was telling me Coach banned phones in the locker room. I guess he did that in Texas. 2 straight World Series, but never won. I remember when he had that little booger sugar issue. I ain't gonna front. That's the only thing I know about Ron Washington was that he appreciated that white. Corey Lido should be safe at first base. So the challenge should be successful. He's safe. Call is overturned. I did like what they did in the preseason with being able to challenge pitches. I thought that was pretty dope. Hopefully they add it to the regular season next year. Ooh, good. Hey, great. Listen, that's something that we didn't see from the White Sox last year. My boy Corey Lee hustled to get to first base. Now you got one on, one out. And that just goes to show you that managing matters. Because Will Venable definitely talked about the little things. Jacob Amaya is at bat right now, bottom of the order. And to see Corey Lee grind out that hit right there, good job for him. Let's go. Ooh, swing and a miss from Amaya. 0-2 is the count now. Come on, Amaya. Let's go. Get this man over. Don't swing at nothing bad. We need to get another base hit here. Keep it going. Kikuchi checks the man at first base. 0-2 is the count. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Hit us up on X, Instagram, and TikTok, Chicago White Sox Central. Big Kev from the Shy. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Big Kev from the Shy, or Chicago White Sox Central. Will Venable is a real coach for real, my guy. Look, did you see how Corey Lee beat out that out? He beat it out by a lot. I'm not sure what the umpire was saying. And he turns on, fights it down the right field. Let's go. Another base hit. Runners on first and second. Let's go, baby. Good hit, Amaya. He was down 0-2 in that count. Way to fight through it, baby. Chicago White Sox. Opening day gives you hope, Chicago White Sox fans. Way to turn on that pitch and fight it to the right field. These guys are playing right now. This is only the second inning. You got 2 on, 1 out, a run already in. Austin Slater with a home run in the first at bat of the inning. Now you got a pitcher's mound visit for Kikuchi. They're telling him, man, hey man, he's got this ain't last year's Chicago White Sox. Oh, you could also watch the White Sox on Roku. I think that's another one. You can stream them on Roku. I'm not sure what that means, but you got Chicago Sports Network, and then you got DirecTV Stream, and apparently Roku as well. You can watch them if you got Roku. So whoever was asking, I think that was Tyler Shelby asking me earlier. And of course, I like to listen to baseball on the radio. So that's always fun too. Great turnout, great play so far. This is what opening day is about. You're absolutely right. I almost went to the game, bro, but I had too much stuff to do today. All right, Taylor with a great play defensively. Michael Taylor in the last inning, on the top of the inning. Let's see if he can turn that into some momentum behind the plate. Let's go, Taylor. Ooh, bounces. Please don't be a double play. It's not a double play. So he advances the runners. The hit and run was on. So runners at second and third, 2 out, scores 1-0, bottom of the second for the Chicago White Sox. Top of the order coming up. Miguel Vargas, this is what we have you here for. You got to get at least one or both of these batters in. Do your job, my guy. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. Vargas looking. Kikuchi, Vargas pops one up into the middle of the field. It could fall. And it does fall, baby. Let's go. Both runners should score. Let's go. 3-0 Chicago White Sox as Vargas gets a sliding double. Hit that thing in the middle of all of these dudes. There's like 4 angels over there, and nobody could catch it. Chicago White Sox take the 3-0 lead in the bottom of the second, and you got another runner in scoring position. What a play, what a play, what a play. The wind just took that ball, and they couldn't get to it. I mean, they just couldn't get to it. I love it, baby. I love it. The 2 out, 2 RBI double for Miguel Vargas, and that's why we have him. And now we got the man, Luis Robert Jr. He can do some real damage right here. He hit a home run right here to be 5-0. He got a really good hit in his first at bat. Barely missed a home run. Let's see what he can do right here. Swings and misses at a changeup quickly down 0-2. Kikuchi working on 40 pitches now. Yes, sir. Don't stop now, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Kill Luna, Angels fan. He don't know what they're doing already. Change up outside. 2-1. 1-2 is the count. Way to advance the lead man, Taylor. Yes, sir, man. We got this. We got this. Now it's on the pitching. Pitching got to hold up today. Burke been in trouble in his first 2 innings, so let's see how you do this next inning with the lead. Vargas taking the lead at second. Ooh, they scared of Robert. He throwing it outside. 2-2 is the count now. Robert about to get something to hit. Let's get a home run right here, my guy. You can already see a difference in this team. It's only game 1 of 161 or 62, but listen. Let's go. Ooh, he broke his bat, and he's almost made it to first base, but he's out at first base though. Chicago White Sox do damage, put up a nice crooked number, home run from Austin Slater, and then you also got the 2-run double from Vargas. Let me upload one of these clips real quick. I should have it by now. Chicago White Sox doing damage, baby. 3-0. Let's go. You can tell this team is already different. And that goes all the way back to Corey Lee grinding out that base hit. I love it. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. That Corey Lee, that Corey Lee base hit situation. I hope that's how they play all season. Let's go. All right, let me see if I can find that home run so I can save and upload it later. Hope they haven't uploaded it yet. 125 years for the Chicago White Sox. That's dope. Yeah, Burke. We need another 2-3 good innings from Burke right now. You right, Tyler. The rest is now it's on Burke. Don't give up any runs in this inning. Gets on the ground right back to him. First pitch, scoops it to first base. 1 pitch, 1 out. That's what I like to see, Burke. That's what I like to see. Look at my boy D Rose being interviewed right now. Let's go. D Rose, Chicago's MVP, forever MVP. Let's go, boys. Oh, nice curveball from Burke. Pitching with confidence. Oh, the LA pitcher used to pitch in Toronto. Okay. Yeah, I know they signed him this year, right? Angels fans, let me know. I think Kikuchi was y'all biggest signing in the offseason, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, the slider just missed. 1-1 is the count. Come on, Burke. Man, we love D Rose. D Rose can do no wrong in Chicago, baby. Protect that man at all costs. Ooh, a nice slider. Did they call it a strike? What are you doing, bro? That was a strike. Doing them dirty on the sliders. Burke. Ooh, another nice curveball. That should have been a strikeout pitch. Umpire. 2-2 is the count. Timeout. Tyler Shelby, am I tweaking or was that last slider a strike? Here comes Burke. Ooh, gets him to swing at a 4-seamer. Fights it off. 2-2 is the count. My boy D Rose threw a strike for that first pitch, too. And then Lil Pooh he didn't throw no strike, but I'm telling you it was a strike, though. Ooh, turned on a slider. And that one's at the wall and caught at the warning track. Oh, my God, that was a dangerous pitch right there. Taylor doing work out there, though, in left field. Shout out to him. Hey, who listening to the game? Steely E, what is D Rose talking about? Chicago White Sox, if you're just joining us, up 3-0 on the Angels in the top of the third. And we got first pitch slider swung on and fouled to the back of the backstop. This is Jorge Soler, struck out in the first. Ooh, that curveball is working right now. He got them just looking at it. 0-2 is the count. Okay, Burke, got a little rhythm. Let's go. 0-2's the count. Probably finna throw another slider on him. Four-seamer just missed. Soler throws a slider. He gets him to hit it to the right at the warning track again. This time, Luis Robert Jr. gets the third out. Great inning from Burke. What an inning from Burke. Chicago White Sox pick up 3 runs, and he goes out there and gives up 0. That's how you do it. How many times last season we've seen the White Sox have a good inning only to follow that inning up with a terrible one and allow the team right back in it? Good job, Will Venable and company, giving this kid the ball on the first day. He struggled in the first 2 innings. That was his best inning so far. Chicago White Sox lead 3-0. Home run from Austin Slater, first home run of the season for the White Sox, 392 feet to left field. And then Vargas doubled to left field to bat to get RBI from Amaya and Corey Lee. Corey Lee grinded out a first base hit. And I mean, like something that you didn't see at all last season from the Chicago White Sox. And that led to 2 more runs. So shout out to them. I mean, listen, man, I'm loving it. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. It's a long season, but I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. You got your boy Kikuchi with 2 innings pitched so far, 5 hits given up, 3 runs, 3 earned, 2 strikeouts, and a home run. Sean Burke with 3 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 strikeouts, no runs given up, 45 pitches and 30 of them strikes. Listen, that's all you can ask for right now. The Chicago White Sox also, he did hit a batter though, but the Chicago White Sox also taking care of business with runners in scoring position. And that's something they struggled with big time last year. 1, 2, 3 inning from my boy Sean Burke. Shout out to him for getting that done. 12 in the chat. So appreciate you guys for watching. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We do daily episodes here, live games once or twice a week, depending on what my work schedule looks like. And y'all already know to follow the rest of the Chi-Town Sports family, man. Type in your favorite Chicago sports team, put the word Central behind it, and you'll find one of the guys. And we also have NBA Central and NFL Central. Live tonight, you'll see the Cognac Boys on the Shy Bulls podcast with Bobby and C-Dub. Live call the Lakers versus the Bulls in the United Center. Should be fun over on their YouTube channel. Benintendi swings through a 4-seam fastball, worked his way back from injury, got hurt on February 27th, and made it all the way back to play the last couple of games of spring training and made it to the roster, the opening day roster. Struck out earlier, looks at a slider outside. 1-1 is the count. It's your boy Big Kev holding it down for the South Side. Y'all already know how we get down. Chicago White Sox lead 3-0. Bottom of the 3rd inning, looking to do a little bit more damage, put some more distance between them and the Angels. Benintendi looks at a slider low and outside. Caught that outside corner. 1-2 is the count. Timeout. Got to get his mind right, adjusting his straps, fixing his helmet. Steps back into the batter's box. Trying to keep that momentum going. Number 3 hitter, Benintendi, looks at a sinker. That's the first time I see him throw the sinker. That's a nasty pitch right there. Caught that boy looking. Ugh. Let's go. Andrew Vaughn up next. He had an opportunity to drive in some runs in that his first at bat. Popped out at the warning track, but did get a nice swing on the bat. Looks at a curveball. So Kikuchi is finding his rhythm too with his off-speed pitches. 0-1 is the count. Throws the 4-seam. He can't locate that fastball, but that slider, that curveball, and even the sinker is looking pretty solid for him right now. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 is the count. Andrew Vaughn in the batter's box. Looks at a 4-seamer outside. 2-1 is the count. Don't chase anything, bro. Don't chase any pitches, Vaughn. Let's go. Ooh. Hits that slider, gets a nice contact, and that one's at the warning track as well. So can we see my man Vaughn hit for contact at least? Because right now he's getting everything to the warning track. You can turn on it just like everybody else and hit it down the third base line, my guy. Get a single, a double, Everything don't got to be home runs, Andrew Vaughn. Tyler Shelby said it. They're expecting him to hit 25 home runs or so this season. But he's going to have to at least hit for contact, bro. You don't have to hit all home runs. Austin Slater, first home run of the season, turns on a curveball, hits it right to the shortstop. He's out at first. So you got a 1-2-3 inning for Kikuchi. First time for him this game. 3-0 White Sox headed into the top of the fourth inning. Man. So Vargas is 1 for 2. His 2 at-bats. Got the 2 RBIs. Luis Robert 1 for 2 with a double. Benintendi doesn't have a hit. Vaughn doesn't have a hit. Slater with a home run. He's 1 for 2. Sosa doesn't have a hit. Corey Lee with a hit. Amaya with a hit. And Taylor didn't get a hit, but he took care of business, getting the runners into scoring position before Vargas hit that 2-run RBI. Chicago White Sox with a 3-0 lead. It's looking good right now. Sean Burke with 3 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 strikeouts. Not 42 strikeouts, but 2 strikeouts. Shout out to him, man. He had he started kind of rough. And got a little bit of control in that third inning. Let's see how he looks in this fourth inning. If he can make it to 6 innings, that'll be good for the Chicago White Sox. He's going to have to do really well. He already got Trout out, I think, twice so far. Well, no, once, because he hit him with a pitch in that first one, and he got him to fly out in that second at-bat. So you got the middle of the lineup coming up for the Angels. We are 1 hour into the first game of the season. Let me know in the comments how y'all feeling about this game so far. Chicago White Sox leading 3-0. 3-0 over Angels. Chicago White Sox with an 82.5% win probability right now, at least at this point in the game. Burke with the fastball outside the zone. 1-0 is the count. Got on the ground out. 1 out in the top of the 4th. I ain't gonna even front Tyler Shelby. I would like to see all the teams win today. I would like to see the Cubs win today too. White Sox, Bulls. Let's just get all victories, all W's today, baby. Offense is okay so far. Need more runs though. Absolutely. I would like to see them put up more runs in that third inning, but we'll take the 3 that they got so far as the Chicago White Sox 0-1 is the count on Rengifo. That's a name for you right there. Luis Rengifo or Rengifo. 0-3, Chicago White Sox with the lead, 3-0. Burke looking good right now. That curveball is working. This time it's low and outside the zone, though. 1-1 is the count. Let's go, Burke. Setting up inside. Ooh, high curveball. Good catch from Corey Lee. 1-1 is the count. It's the 50th pitch for Burke. Just misses the fastball outside the zone, up and outside the zone. 2-1 is the count. 3-0 Chicago White Sox. 1 out. Nobody on. Nobody on base for Rengifo. Slider. Low and inside, but it was in the zone. Swings and misses. 3-2 is the count. 3-2 is the count. All right, Burke. Let's get this kid out too. Get him out, get him out, get him out, get him out. Ooh, gets him to pop up a slider to right field. Caught. Good job. Good job. 2 out, nobody on. Chicago White Sox looking to get a win on opening day. And frankly, the fans deserve it. The fans deserve it. We watched a lot of losses last season. Ooh, turns on the slider, fouls it off. We watched a lot of losses last season, so it'd be good to see a win so early in the season. Tim Anderson grounded out earlier in his inning. Swing and a miss, 0-2 for Ohape, who does have a hit. He's 1 for 1 right now. And he swings. Fly ball to right field. At the warning track. At the wall. Caught. Woo! By Austin Slater. Man, he got a good piece of that one. And White Sox get out of that jam. Wasn't a jam, but he could have given up a home run. So let's go. Let's go. This game is moving right along. We are going to the bottom of the 4th inning. We're about an hour into the game. So this game probably be about 2 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes, depending on how things go. Let's go, baby. I'm excited, baby. I'm excited. Let's get it. Hype. We're winning 3-0. Now, we know what happened last year, but last year is last year. Got a new manager, a few new players, pitchers. Everybody's focused right now. It's game 1. All the work that you put in the offseason, it matters. Luis Robert Jr. is trying to play his way either off the team or into the team's future plans. And I frankly feel as though, oh, snap, they got the accountant too coming out. That's going to be lit. Ooh, that's going to be lit. My train of thought, my bad, y'all. But hopefully this leads to the Chicago White Sox surprising a bunch of people this year. The over-under on their season is 53.5, and I got them for the over. Now, how far over is up to interpretation. I think they're going to get to 60 wins at least. But if they can use this, if they can use all the different moving pieces and all the different changes they made to sneak up on a few, you got to win 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. That's the rule in every series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. Cannot go on double-digit losing streaks this year. There's no way you're going to see 2 20-plus game losing streaks, 15-plus game losing streaks like you saw last season. No way, right? What's up, blank name? Yeah, man, Accountant 1 was lit, so I'm definitely excited to see Accountant 2. I might actually go to the movies to see that one. Then we got I'm excited but nervous at the same time. Absolutely. Absolutely. Consecutive opening days with a different position as a starter. Chicago White Sox have had a different starter at second base since 2013. That is insane. Lennon Sosa, 0 for 1 today with a line out. In the second, bottom of the 4th, 0-1 is the count. Nobody on, nobody out. Sosa swings and misses at another 4-seam fastball. Lennon Sosa steps back into the batter's box. 0-2 is the count. Kikuchi gets him to swing at another fastball, but this time he fights it off. Mike Jones, my boy. What up, boy? I see you, man. Just happy baseball is back. Happy opening day, White Sox fans. Yes, sir. It's my boy down the dial over on the north side, holding it down for Chicago Cubs. Lennon Sosa pops up a changeup, going to the wall. That one, ooh, right at the warning track. I just needed it to drop. Oh, my God. Good hit, though, from him. He needed to get a little bit more on it. That wind tried to carry it out, but just not enough. Just not enough. But, yes, we are definitely happy over here on the south side that the Chicago White Sox are back. And if you're a weirdo like myself and you like watching the Cubs as well, they will be live tonight playing the Arizona Diamondbacks. My boy Mike Jones will be live right here on the Chi-Town Sports Network on Chicago Cubs Central at 9 p.m. Central. Corey Lee fights off Oh, that one's gonna drop. That was that. Oh, that's fair. That ain't fair. Oh, it looked like it bounced right inside the line. I guess it was right outside the line. Show me the replay. Corey Lee almost had a base hit, maybe even a double or a triple down the right field line, but it just landed inches outside, I guess. You're right, Tyler Shelby. Lennon Sosa got some work to do, and I like the way he finished last season. He had a solid spring training. They call that slider a ball? It looked like it was a strike to me, but I'll take it. 56 pitches for Kikuchi. Here comes number 57. See what you got. See what you got. See what you got. Oh, gets him to fight off another four-seam fastball down the right field line. Foul ball. 1-2 is the count. One out. Bottom of the fourth. And the Chicago White Sox leading the Los Angeles Angels, or the Anaheim Angels, as I used to call these. I grew up watching them. 3-0. It's spring break in Chicago, so you're gonna see a lot of kids in the crowd. Lee looks at a pitch in the dirt, changeup. 2-2 is the count. Let's fight it. Let's fight him. Let's get the base hit, home run, ball. Don't swing at nothing crazy. You see the Chicago White Sox exercising a lot more plate discipline so far this season. They're not chasing pitches. See, that's another one. That slider low and outside. That's a pitch that the Chicago White Sox would have swung at last year. Not this time. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Corey Lee looking. Ooh, fights off a four-seamer, pops it up into that same spot where they dropped it earlier, but it lands right into the hand of the right fielder. The center fielder. It's all good, though. Nice piece of hitting. Chicago White Sox getting wood on the ball, but they're just not hitting it out the park right now. We know that's one of the things that they struggled with, last year, was with power. And I don't expect Amaya to hit a home run right here. He does have a single, though, and a run scored in the second inning. Here he is in the bottom of the fourth. 3-0 White Sox. Nobody on, nobody out. Looks at a four-seam 5 fastball right down the middle. It's your boy Big Kev, Chicago White Sox Central, 773-389-6954. I do expect to hear some voicemails after this game. Let us know what y'all think about game 1. We can do a mailbag episode. Let's go. Let's go. Amaya looking at a four-seamer outside. 2-1's the count. Nobody on. No 2 people out. Bottom of the fourth. Let's see if we can get another base hit right here. Oh, 2-2's the count. Looks at a sinker. Was that a sinker? Let me see. Kikuchi looking at Amaya. Nobody on. 2 out. Bottom of the fourth. Four-seamer misses. What are you doing, umpire? That was clearly outside, bro. Jeez. Oh, Lord. That is crazy that they called that a strike. That was outside. Oh, Lord. Appreciate you guys for rocking with us. We'll give you the recap real quick. Chicago White Sox lead 3-0. Big second inning from the Shy Sox. Austin Slater with a home run, 392 feet to left field. Vargas doubled to left field, and Meyer scored, and Lee scored to get the Chicago White Sox a 3-0 lead, and that's where we stand. In that inning, Corey Lee grinded out a base hit, and that led to 2 more runs. Shout out to him. You can see the Will Venable effect for the Chicago White Sox. Right now, you got Sean Burke. He's out there dealing right now with 4 innings pitched, only 3 hits given up, 1 hit batter, and that was, he hit what's his name, Mike Trout. So it is what it is there. 2 strikeouts, no walks, no runs given up. Kikuchi, 4 innings pitched, 5 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned, 4 strikeouts, and 1 home run given up. So the pitchers are doing all right. 1 bad inning, though, has the Angels down 3-0. I'm loving it. Right now, the Angels. I'm not sure who they got coming up. Newman, I think, or Adele coming up. Newman, and then you got Ward. So bottom lineup going into the top of the lineup for the Angels. What's up, Lloyd Dingle? Yeah. You see, we ain't talking about how much y'all losing by. You got to come in and say what up to the game before you get to talking crazy. Spoke too soon. 3-0 White Sox. Let's go. Let's go. Big game right here. Got to win this game. Burke working that slider. This umpire is giving him that inside corner. I'll take it. I will take it. Tried to get him to chase a slider. They said he did go 0-2. Couldn't hold up. That was low and outside. Let's see this third pitch. Let's see how he does. Ooh, slider. Another low one. Couldn't get him to chase that one. 1-2 is the count. Let's go. Opening day, baby. Oh, slider. Low in the dirt, bro. Stop with the slider, bro. Stop with the slider. Stop it. Push this back a little bit. Excuse me. I'm drinking beer, so y'all gonna have to mind my belches. And he throws his four-seamer. So you got a hit in the count 0-2, and now you throw 3 straight balls. You haven't thrown a walk yet, so don't walk this guy, Burke. You don't. Nas in the building. What up, my guy? Let's go. Southside all day. Yes, sir. Definitely repping. Good to see you. We'll see you tonight. Gets him to swing through a fastball. Strikes him out. Third strikeout of the game for Burke. Good for him, man. Because he lost control with them sliders, man. Let's go. 1 out. We'll see you tonight on Bull Central. I might pop in for a second. I got company coming over tonight. Bulls looking to get another big win versus the Lakers. Lakers coming off a big tip-in win for LeBron James. It tipped it in at the buzzer to beat the Pacers. As Burke throws a four-seamer, he turns on it and pops him up. He's out. Taylor with the catch in left field. Ward is out. No, Ward is coming up, I believe. So top of the order, 2 out, nobody on. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 3-0 Chicago White Sox. Nas, man. I didn't know you was repping the South Side like that. You know what it is. Nice curveball. Hey, that curveball has been nicely located by Burke all day long. First pitch curveball, 0-1 is the count. 2 out, nobody on. Chicago White Sox lead 3-0 in the top of the 5th. Got the slider working inside too. Nice location. 0-2 is the count. Let's see what the strikeout pitch is going to be. You're going to go with the fastball right here, try to blow it by him. Let's see what we do. Ooh, another curve. Just didn't get it located properly. He's looking at all these pitches, though. 1-2 is the count. 19 in the chat. Appreciate you guys for joining me on this Thursday afternoon opening day for the Chicago White Sox. New look Chicago White Sox. Ooh, got the slider, bounces it back to him. He picks it up, throws it to first. He is out at first. 1-2-3 inning for Burke. He is dealing right now. Going into the bottom of the 5th. Chicago White Sox with the 3-0 lead. Got to put some more runs up, though. I am not comfortable with just a 3-0 lead, especially when you hand the ball to the bullpen. We're not going to mention what happened last year with the bullpen. It's a new year. The bullpen is undefeated right now. That's how I'm looking at it. The Chicago White Sox bullpen is currently undefeated. They're going to come in and do their job. That's all I'm saying. Come rock with the game. I do expect to hear some voicemails this year. Me and Big Mike, we would like to do mailbag episodes for the Cubs and the White Sox, 773-389-6954, or email us at chicagobaseballcentral@gmail.com. Of course, follow us on X, Instagram, TikTok. You can find me, Chicago White Sox Central, on X. And then, of course, Big Kev from the Shy, Shy with a D-A, Big Kev from the Shy on Instagram and TikTok. Follow me there if you haven't already. Yes, sir. Sean is on cruise control right now for sure. And then you got agreed, Kev. We need more runs. That's right, Tyler Shelby. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. Let's go. This is big right here, man. Lloyd Dingle came in hating, Nas. You see that? He came in hating for no reason. White Sox, you got Taylor coming up, and then you got the top of the order. So Taylor's coming up, and then you got the top of the order. Vargas would have hit already. Robert would have hit already. Benintendi and Vaughn. They're looking for their first hits. Everybody got hits except Benintendi, Vaughn, Sosa, and Taylor. So the White Sox are swinging them bats. You can already see the Will Venable effect for real, for real. He's one of the youngest managers, third youngest manager in the majors. Ron Washington is the oldest manager in the majors at 72 years old, 30 years older than Will Venable. Curveball outside, looked like it was a strike, but he's calling strikes on the inside, but not the outside today. Taylor looking. I want to say Sean Taylor. Slider low. 2-0 is the count. Let's go. Taylor turns on the slider, hits it. It's foul. Is it foul? Oh, he was right there. Couple of close calls down the line. One down right field, one down left field. Almost had a double. Umpire gets out the way as that ball bounced right over the bag. Good jump for him. Should have let it hit him and let it stay in the field of play. Taylor, 2-1 count. Nobody on, nobody out. Ooh, hits the ball and then slips in the batter's box, so he's not going to be able to try to beat out the play. 1 out. 3-0 White Sox, bottom of the fifth. Kikuchi's still in the game. He had one bad inning, but that was about it. Blank name. Who do you think they use as a closer if the score remains the same? Let me see. Real quick. Get back to you on that one. Oh, foul ball there. I hope it's not Mike Clevenger. But that might be who they bring in. It might be who they bring in. Because for some reason they got a lot of faith in him. So I'm thinking Mike Clevenger. And then you also got maybe you'll see Justin Anderson. But let's get it out the way early. Let me know what you think, blank name. Let's get it out the way early. Put Clevenger in, see how he looks as the closer. But that dude gets on my nerves, man. But he should be healthy. So maybe that'll help. Is Vargas with a 2-run RBI double in the second inning. 2-2's the count. 1 out, nobody on. Yeah, it's probably going to be Clevenger. Ooh, just gets out the way of a 4-seam fastball that's lost control of that pitch on the slider. 3-2 is the count. Ooh, got under it, popped it right to right field. He's going to be out unless he drops the ball, and he does it. 2 out, nobody on. Bottom of the fifth, Chicago White Sox need a few more runs. Chicago White Sox struggled with plate discipline last season. We'll see if they can keep it going this year and get better. Like the whole team was trash at chasing pitches. So now we need to see our boy Luis Robert Jr. Let's just see you just crush a home run real quick, my guy. Crush a home run, my guy. Let's go. Anderson got to sit down, so it's Leisure. It's Leisure and Clevenger. It's probably going to be Clevenger then. Thanks, Tyler. Come on, hit that home run, boy. Hit that home run. Let's go. Oh, fights off a slider. Last time he hit a foul ball in that first at bat, he followed it up with a double. So he's seeing the ball quite well. Don't chase nothing, though. Do not chase anything, bro. Do not chase anything. Ooh, forcing fastball. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't chase nothing. Don't chase nothing. See that wind blowing off his jersey? You chased it. Yeah, not a bad pitch, though. That changeup got him low, slightly outside the zone. Guess he was thinking fastball, fastball right there. All right, going into the sixth inning, Chicago White Sox. We look like we might get 6 from my boy Burke. They lead 3-0. 3-0. All the damage done in the second inning. Sean Burke with 5 innings pitched, 3 hits, 3 strikeouts. Over on the other side, Kikuchi with 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 5 strikeouts. The last one being the one to my boy Luis Robert Jr. right there. The Angels going to have to do something. They've yet to score. They haven't had many base runners either. You're looking at a situation where who's coming up? Chanul, Trout, and Soler. Heart of the order. So we'll see what happens right here. If my man Burke can get past these guys, that might be the end of Burke's game. But he's dealing right now. Let's get that 6th inning. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 19 in the chat. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with us this afternoon on opening day for the Chicago White Sox. You should see me, let me see, next week. I should be able to pop out against the Minnesota on Wednesday. It's a 110. Burke will be back on the mound on Wednesday next week. So you'll see another live call from the Chicago White Sox Wednesday, April 2nd. 110 first pitch. White Sox versus their rivals, the Minnesota Twins. So that'll be our next live call Wednesday next week. Hope to see you guys here. Baseball is every day, so you're not going to be seeing live calls every day. I got to work. Burke gets him to ground out at first. 1 pitch, 1 out. Mike Trout coming up now, though. He got to be mad. He flied out, and he got hit by a pitch in his first 2 at-bats. Chicago White Sox leading 3-0. So this is going to be a game where they got to hold on. Got to hold on. Cannot blow another game where you got to lead in the 6th inning. That 4-seamer nice. So when Burke, earlier in the game, Burke, when he threw inside, they turned on it and hit it down to third base. Now they're just watching those pitches on the inside, and the umpire is giving them pretty much everything he pitches on the inside. But those outside pitches are not getting called for strikes. You got to locate it. Got to locate that fastball if you're trying to go outside. 1-1 is the count. 1 out, nobody on. Burke, slider, gets him to ground out to third again, and he's out. Burke is at 70 pitches. He might give us 7 innings, Tyler Shelby, if he can get this out. Let's see. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Burke looking good. He is on cruise control. Ooh, that slider on the inside again. Slider and curveball been nasty today. They not even swinging at these pitches. I can't even tell you the last time they got a hit. Slider popped him up. What another 1-2-3 inning for my man Burke. And the Chicago White Sox take a 3-0 lead into the bottom of the 6th inning. It is looking good. Now they have a 91% chance of winning this game, according to StatCast. Let's go. Hey, we got 6 out of them, Shelby. Let's go. Maybe we get 7. Complete game shutout. Yeah, but that was so common in the American League. Let's go. Chicago White Sox leading. Now we need some runs for real, for real. Give me some more runs. Chicago White Sox are off tomorrow. They'll be back on Friday. My man Sean. Let's see how that schedule look again so I can tell y'all what to expect from us over here on Chicago White Sox Central. So they got 110, 110, 110. So you'll see on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, you'll see some daily episodes, maybe some nightly episodes as well to recap the games after I get off work, late night stuff. Tuesday, April 1st, you'll see some post-game action because they play at 6:40. So I should be getting home around the time the game is over. Wednesday, April 2nd, we'll get a live call. And then I'll be off work for the week of the 5th. I'm not sure what days I'll be off, but we'll get a couple of games in because they go on the road to face Detroit and Cleveland. That's a big stretch of 6 games where they got to go and take care of business in the division. So they're playing 9 straight games in the division after this game, this series versus the Angels. So it's going to be good for the Chicago White Sox. See how we look. We're going to get a good barometer of how this team looks to start the year. Kikuchi. Ooh. That one's going to be at the warning track from Benintendi. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Listen, Benintendi, at least he swung and hit that one because he's been striking out. And now we have Andrew Vaughn. Most likely his last season as a Chicago White Sox player, unless he just has like a career year right now because, man, this dude. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 6th. I'm telling you, everything inside is a strike. Nice curveball, high and inside. Good pitch from Kikuchi. Vaughn looks at it. Kikuchi, besides that second inning, hasn't really been in trouble, any real trouble. That changeup in the dirt. Kikuchi, 1-1 is the count. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 6th, Chicago White Sox lead 3-0. Swings and miss at a 4-seam fastball outside. Just got a bit of it, fouled it back. Apparently, they're saying you can watch the White Sox on Apple TV as well. I'm assuming all of this comes with the Chicago Sports Network subscription. Grounds to shortstop, running, and he is out at first base. Andrew Vaughn, no hits today. Benintendi, no hits today. So the Andrew brothers with no hits. Slater, though, with the first home run of the season, stepping into the batter's box. Let's get another home run. Let's have a multi-home run game real quick later. Looks at a fastball low and outside for ball 1. And Slater looking at another fastball, bounces it back to the shortstop, and he is out. 1-2-3 inning for Kikuchi now. Now we're getting into a pitcher's duel. I ain't mad at it. If you're just joining us, the Chicago White Sox lead the Los Angeles Angels 3-0 with all their damage done in the second inning. It's a pitcher's duel. Kikuchi with 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned, 5 strikeouts, 1 home run. On the other side, Sean Burke, 6 innings pitched, 3 hits, 0 earned runs, 0 walks, and 3 strikeouts. He's at 73 pitches. Kikuchi's at 87. So we'll see just how long Burke stays in the game. But he is cruising right now. That curveball is working. That slider is looking good. The fastball is all right, but it's the off-speed stuff that has these guys looking. They're not even swinging at curveballs or sliders. It's 4:37, about an hour and 25 minutes, hour and 20 minutes into this game. And we're already in the 7th inning. Let's go. It's the 7th inning stretch right now. Chicago taking care of business. Sean Burke just dealing, striking batters out, throwing a lot of strikes. I think he's out. 6 innings pitched, 3 hits, 3 strikeouts, no walks, no runs. Are they taking him out though? Is that why they're showing his highlights? Let's see. Yep. Guess he's out. Good game from him. I would like to see him get the 7th inning. New pitcher, Murphy with an F. Last season with Seattle, 16 games, 1-2, 1.29 ERA, 14 innings pitched, 10 walks, 16 strikeouts. Missed the entire season of 2024 because of Tommy John surgery. Right now, the Chicago White Sox got a bunch of pitchers out with Tommy John surgery. That wind is whipping around out there. 1-1 is the count. Top of the 7th, Tim Anderson, former Chicago White Sox. At least had a sweeper outside. Murphy. Yeah, I'm telling you, Tyler, I don't understand that one, Tyler Shelby. He's only at 73 pitches. I agree with you. Burke should have at least pitched the 7th. I don't know what Will Venable's thinking, but we're going to see how it looks because Murphy is missing the zone right now. That sweeper is not looking good. 3-1 is the count. And I don't think the Angels have had any of their leadoff hitters on base yet this game. No, they did the first one. Got him swinging at an 88 mile per hour fastball. So that's like damn near a changeup. 3-2 is the count. Let's see how we do. That fan was super happy he caught a foul ball. I guess it's because it's from Tim Anderson. Timeout. Mound visit already? I guess Murphy's trying to get his footing. Really windy out there in Chicago. No rain either. We were expecting to see some rain in the forecast, but no rain. Trying to get the game in. Full count, 3-2. To Tim Anderson. I think the only time they had their leadoff hitter on was in the first and second or the first inning. For some reason, Will Venable took out Sean Burke and put in Murphy. Burke with 73 pitches, no runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts. He's done for the day. Full count. Murphy gets him to swing at a sweeper that he finally located in the zone. 1 out. Top of the 7th. Let's go. Ooh, that sweeper is it definitely sweeps from right to left. Let's go, let's go. Murphy's facing Ringito. 1-0 is the count. Rengifo. Chicago White Sox lead 3-0. Top of the seventh. 1-0 is the count. Murphy tried to get him on the inside with that four seamer, but misses. Now it's 2-0. So he's behind in the count again. Burke probably could have won one more inning though. Gets him to swing at a four seamer outside. 2-1 is the count. Two and one's the count, top of the seven. 3-0 Chicago White Sox lead. Nobody on, 1 out. And that sweeper is located at the bottom of the zone. And that was 2-2 count. Thank you guys for joining us over here on Chicago White Sox Central. Let's go. Mike Trout hasn't done any damage today. Rengifo. Ooh. Didn't offer at a good pitch. Four-seam fastball right outside the zone. 3-2 is the count now. They're looking for a base runner here, so throw a good pitch. Make him swing and miss, or ground ball to fly out. Do not walk him. Ooh, swings at a sweeper, and that's foul. Down the right field line. Let's go. Murphy might be some of that talent that Chris Getz claims that he stockpiled this roster with. Murphy looking for a new ball. Three-two full count, 1 out, nobody on. Top of the seventh. Chicago White Sox lead the Angels 3-0. Murphy cannot locate that. Oh, they call a strike. Oh, he called a strike. We'll take it. Strikeout looking on a pitch that was outside the zone. Oh my goodness. I'll take it though. 2 out. That was way. I guess it might have caught a little bit of the plate. Great framing job from Lee. We'll take it. That sweeper strike. What they call it? They call it. Yep, strike. 0-1's the count. 2 out. Top of the seventh. Nobody on for the Angels. That pitch could have gone anyway. I'm glad it went to the Chicago White Sox way. Ohape with a double in this game. Swings at a sweeper. That sweeper is just crushing the bottom of the zone. They can't catch up to it. 1 for 2. He had a single in the second, not a double. Ohape. What's he going to get? That sweeper misses this time. Try to get him to chase. Let's go, baby. And try to get him to chase a four-seamer high and outside the zone. Works the count to 2-2. Murphy looking for his third out of the inning for a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the seventh, 2-2 count. Nobody on. 2 out. 3-0 Chicago White Sox. Sweeper low and outside the zone. Works the count to full count. 3-2. Let's go. Don't give them no hope. Don't give them no hope. Ooh, four-seamer struck him out. Looking. Let's go. Woo. Even though I thought Burke should have stayed in 1-2-3 inning for Murphy, Venable looking like a little genius right now. Chicago White Sox lead the Angels 3-0 going into the bottom of the 7th inning. Let's go. 7 shutout innings for the White Sox right now. I am not mad at it. Let's go. Look at that. Officer Murphy. Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all, man, for watching this game with me. Baseball is fun when you watch it with friends. Because when you watch it by yourself, you just take a nap. That's really how it goes with me. I just take a nap, wake up, see the score, go back to sleep. At home, at least. Let's go. White Sox with the lead, baby. 3-0. Check on wifey. All right. Chicago White Sox. Tim Anderson back in town. Corey Lee had a big second inning where he dug out a ground ball that could have been an easy out, something that usually they would have done last year, but this year the Chicago White Sox showing a little bit more hustle. At least Chicago White Sox. Ryan Johnson in relief. And his sinker, that dude is giving them the outside corner like it's nothing. First major league player to debut without playing a single game in minor league since Garrett Crochet in 2020. Ooh, gets him to swing at a cutter. 1-2 is the count. Okay, Mr. Johnson. Didn't play any minor league games. Wow. That's dope. We definitely need more runs, Tyler Shelby. But right now, it's a new pitcher on the mound, so the White Sox got to get used to that. Corey Lee looks at a cutter on the inside corner. Just got him staring. That dude is hyped, too. This dude like he just drink espresso. Look at him. He can't even stand still. Woo, let's go. Oh yeah, this is definitely his last shot. He might not even make it through the whole season, bro. He ain't been looking good since he did that Dairy Queen commercial. And honestly, since he got stolen on and knocked out by that Cleveland Cavalier, the Cleveland Guardians dude. Johnson, sinker up and outside the zone. Amaya, come on, Amaya, make this kid work. 1 for 2 with a single in the second, run scored. Yeah, can't locate that sinker now, boy. He working fast too. 2-0 is the count. Bottom of the 7th, 2 out. Nobody on. This dude is going crazy. Did he swing? Did he swing? He did. 2-1's the count. That dude is doing work. Maya could have held up. Ooh, 2-2 is the count. Blank Name says the Angels rushed everybody to the majors. Another example of that. But look at this kid. He got some stuff. He worked fast. He's decisive, painting the corners. Sinker is outside the zone though. 3-2 count. Come on, Amaya. Crush something real quick. Let's get a double, triple real quick, or a home run. Or whatever. Or a walk. We'll take a base runner. Let's go. Ooh. Hits it right to the shortstop. 1-2-3 inning for Johnson. Going into the 8th inning. Chicago White Sox 6 outs away from their first win of the season. An opening day win would feel real nice today. Real nice. You got strong pitching from both sides. Kikuchi with 6 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned, 5 strikeouts, 1 home run, 87 pitches. He has a 4.5 ERA right now. And on the other side, Sean Burke with 6 innings, 3 hits, no walks, no runs, no nothing, 3 strikeouts, 73 pitches, 49 of them were strikes. Took care of business. Leisure is coming in right now. Does he get I guess he's gonna get 1 inning of work, and then Clevin's just gonna get the close opportunity, the save opportunity. That makes me very nervous. That makes me very nervous. Jeez. Ooh, let's go. 6 outs to go, baby, for an opening day win for the Chicago White Sox. Let's go. Come on, Angels fans. Y'all ain't got to leave the chat. Come kick it with us. We're almost 2 hours in. Like, share, comment. Let's go. Don't mind my wife vacuuming out there. Life don't stop just because of baseball. Opening day, baby. Don't forget, hit us up. 773-389-6954. Email us, ChicagoBaseballCentral@gmail.com. Follow us on X, Instagram, TikTok. Comment. Let us know how y'all feeling about this first game. After the game, let us know how y'all felt about Burke's performance, Will Venable's decisions, the hitting, whatever y'all want to talk about. Leave us a voicemail. We will do voicemail episodes this year, even if I got to leave myself a voicemail. Let's go. Do it for the Sox fans over 125 years. Let's go, baby. We need this win. It feels so good to see the Chicago White Sox win. My 2 boys, one of them about to be 7 this weekend, coming up next weekend, and the other one's 14, and they've only seen the Chicago White Sox lose. They don't even have, they got White Sox gear. We go to White Sox games, but they have no faith in this team because they haven't seen much winning from these guys. A lot of frustration, especially last year. Last year was memorably bad. And as a Chicago White Sox fan, I feel bad for my sons. For real. Let's go. Let's go. You say a 28 from your mouth to God's ears, 25 wins would be dope because we saw what Garrett Crochet was doing last year, striking out all those batters, but he made it to the All-Star team with losses. wasn't getting many wins on the South Side. So cheers to that thought, bro. Got company coming over early, gonna do some surf and turf, little salmon, little steak, mashed potatoes. I think I might make a gravy too. We'll see. Kill Loon says, "Oh no, we suck again. It's just game 1, my guy. You got to win 2 out of 3. Chicago White Sox trying to do the same thing y'all trying to do, which is turn their team around. Trying to turn that team around." My boy Joseph is at the game. Let's go. If you're just joining us, Chicago White Sox trying to get an opening day win. Let's go. Opening day win would feel so good. They lead 3-0 right now, going into the bottom of the eighth. Oh no, the top of the eighth. So Leisure's in the game, already gave up a base runner. So you got one on, one out. Leisure gets him to pop up. So you got one on, two out. And you want Shanuel to be out because you don't want Mike Trout at the bat with two men on. Yohan Moncada is on base, so shout out to him. I didn't even know he hit. Did they sub him in? He did a pinch hit. Okay. Shout out to Yohan Moncada to get a pinch hit against his former team. Nice pitch from Leisure, however you say it. 0-1's the count. One on, two out. Chicago White Sox looking for a win. Nolan Shanuel looks at a splitter, low and outside. When one is the count. 3-0 Chicago White Sox lead. Top of the eighth inning. One on, two out. Yohan Moncada and Tim Anderson both facing their former team, Chicago White Sox. Looking weird in that red. Gets him to swing and foul off a slider. 1-2 is the count. Two out, one on, top of the eighth. Chicago White Sox 4 outs away from winning their first game of the season. 3-0 lead. Let's see what we do here. Ooh. He walked him. I missed it, Tyler. So that's the first walk of the season. First walk of the game, first walk of the season. Let that man get on base. He feeling good about himself, but his back hurt. I can tell you that right now. His back is hurting over there on first base. Let's go. Let's go. Gets him to hit a slider, and it got through the hole. So now you got runners at the corner. With two out, and the tying run is at bat. And that's Mike Trout. And one bad pitch can be a complete change for this entire game. Runners at the corner for the third time this game. Happened early in the first and second inning. Yohan with some good base running. And now Leisure's out. Couldn't even get you one inning of work. Ugh. And of course, cannot be easy. Would not be easy. You know how I go for White Sox. Nothing easy. Nothing easy. This is frustrating. This is frustrating. Tyler Shelby, how you feeling, man? Steely E, how you feeling? Because I know I'm nervous right now. With Mike Trout to bat, this is not going to be easy. Runners at the corner, two outs. Top of the eighth inning, Chicago White Sox lead 3-0. Woo, I'm nervous. White Sox need to get this out. Let's get out of this eighth inning. Come on. What you mean? Why we scared to face Trout with runners on? Why wouldn't we be? Come on, man. Don't do that, Anthony Estrada. Woo, don't do that. I wouldn't mind to see him get hit with another pitch. Yeah, Venable. This is. I do want to see Estrada. I do want to see Mike Trout be healthy this season, though. Like for real, it's been rough since he signed that big contract. But I don't want to see him get a home run right here. I'll tell you that right now. Mike Clevenger in now. Now I'm extra nervous. 9-9 with 377 and 24 starts in 2023 for the Chicago White Sox. Missed all of 2024 with disc replacement surgery. We will win if we stay patient and consistent, keep the same intensity. I'm right there with you, bro. We got to get this out right here. First pitch, first swing out. First pitch, first swing out. Ooh, curveball misses low and outside. Second base is open. Do not give this man a hit, a pitch to hit. Don't do it. Do not do it. Come on, Clevenger. Throws the four-seamer outside. I don't care. I do not care. Do not let this man get a pitch to hit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. That cutter that's a strike. Thank you. Nice pitch. Just got the bottom of the zone. Let's do another one. Get him to swing at something down in the dirt. Do not give him a good pitch to hit. Oh, nice. Got that cutter up and in the zone this time. That was a dangerous pitch, though. 2-2's the count. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on now. Come on. Come on, Clevenger. Come on. Crowd to their feet. Top of the eighth. 2-2 count. 2 on. Runners at the corner. 2 out. Chicago White Sox lead 3-0. Clevenger back in the White Sox uniform. Gets him to swing at a curveball, and it's fouled. Woo! Curveball, four-seam, cutter, curveball. So you see he don't want to throw a fastball. Come on, Clevy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Crowd still on their feet. Clevenger, 3-2 count. Misses with the fastball. Come on, Clevenger. Do not walk the bases loaded. Come on, baby. These fans deserve to see a victory today, bro. The most trouble the White Sox have been in since the second inning. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yohan Mercado on third base, and he fights off a four-seam fastball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Come on. 3-2 count. Top of the 8th. 2 on, 2 out. 3-0 lead. Runners at the corner. White Sox. Come on, 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 come on. And he fights off a cutter. And the 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He's waiting for that fastball. That's what he wants to see. He wants to see that fastball. He started with a curveball. Can you get him with another curve? Hit that curve. Hit that curve. Oh, and that cutter is outside the zone. He walks the bases loaded, and the game, the lead is at bat right now if he hits a grand slam. Oh, my God. Come on. Nothing is easy for the Chicago White Sox. We knew this coming into this game. Woo, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Solaire's 0 for 3 though. Make it 0 for 4. Fights off a curb. Come on, Solaire. Come on, Solaire. Don't do nothing good, bro. All bad. Bases loaded. 2 out. Top of the 8th. Bases loaded for Clevenger, who just walked up the tying run at first base. Whoo, got him to swing through a 97 mile per hour heater. 0-2 is the count. Come on. The crowd is on their feet. Let's go. 0-2 is the count. 2 out. Bases full of Angels. Oh my God. Top of the 8th inning. Come on, Clevenger. Come on, man. Make me look bad. Make me wish I believed in you. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, outside with the cutter. Good job for the catcher to make sure that ball does not go to the backstop. Jorge Soler. Ooh, let's go. Don't give him nothing good to hit. Come on, 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 Clevy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, Clevenger. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh, almost hit him with the curveball, just way outside the zone. Now, count his word to 2-2. Chicago White Sox, 3-0 lead. Top of the 8th inning. 2-2 count. Bases full of Angels. 2 outs. All we need is this one pitch to be. Nope, he did not go. Now it's a full count. Can't locate the cutter. 3-2 is the count. He checked his swing. I guess that's a check. Come on, Clevenger. Come on, Clevenger. Come on. Come on. All these fans in the stadium, all these people watching, we need to see you throw a strike right here. Got him to strike out, baby. Let's go. Struck him out with the bases loaded. Let's go. Woo. And that was a walk. If he didn't swing at that, that was a walk. 0 for 4 today for that boy. Thank you, Jorge Soler. Let's go. Woo-wee. The crowd is hype on the South Side right now. Always some drama. White Sox 3 outs away from winning their opening game of the season. Can we get some runs in the bottom of this 8th inning? Come on, do it for your boy. Do it for your boy. Jeez. Let's go. Steely E with the hell yes. Let's go. Rough right now. Let's go. Chicago White Sox need some runs in this bottom half of the 8th inning, man, to make things a little less scary. I'm spooked right now. I am spooked. That was a lot of pressure right there. Clevenger got out of a bases loaded jam with 2 outs at the top of the 8th inning. I mean, walking Mike Trout was, I'm okay with that. But woo, striking out Soler with a pitch that was outside the zone. Crazy work, boy. Crazy work. Y'all stay tuned after this game right here. We're going to stay right here for post game. We're going to stay right here for post game. Taylor standing in, looking at ball 1. Top of the order coming up. Fights off a cutter. That looks like it's a base hit, and it is. Lead off man on. Let's get some momentum, baby. Let's go. Let's go. No mercy. Let's go. Top of the lineup. Let's go, baby. That's all I'm saying. We need some more runs right now. If you're just joining the Chicago White Sox lead 3-0, bottom of the 8th inning, 0, 1 on, nobody out. Tim Anderson moves over to shortstop. Yohan Moncada to third base, facing their former team. Ooh, looks at a cutter. That's a strike. Come on, Vargas. Let's get him over, boy. Let's get him over. Let's get him over. Y'all just seen Johnson. You know he likes to work quick. It still be like 5 seconds left on the clock when he pitching. Let's go. Ooh, that's a nice cutter. Low and inside the zone. Nasty work. Nasty work. 2 hours and 2 minutes so far in this game with the 3:10 first pitch. Ooh, that cutter was outside. 1-2 is the count now with one on. Bottom of the eighth, nobody out. White Sox leading 3-0. Can we get another base hit? Man, Tyler Shelby, I was right there with you, bro. That was scary work right there. Ooh, sinker outside. Works the count to 2-2. Bro, I was so nervous. I would have probably broke something up in here. If he came with the grand slam, I'm not gonna even front. I ain't gonna even front, for real, for real. Luis Robert Jr. in the on-deck circle. And then Vargas, he gets one through. We got runners at the corners, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. And Luis Robert Jr. has a chance to blow this game wide open. Show us what you got, Luis Robert. Show us what you got. Please, give me a double, home run, single, something. We need another run right here. You can even bunt right here, bro. Let's go. Good piece of hitting from Vargas. Looking solid as our leadoff hitter right now. Good base running from Taylor. Let's go. This is how you do it. You bounce back from a scary inning like that and give your pitchers some room. Come on. Come on. Ooh, he's nervous. He's nervous. He don't want to pitch. He don't want to pitch to LRJ. Let's go. They cooking right now. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Steely E. We here, baby. We here. Ooh, he took a big swing at that one. He wanted that. We here, Steely E. Come on. Hit that thing to right field. Oh, he popped him up. And that's not even enough to get a sacrifice fly. One out. Runners at the corner. Now the double play ball gets them out of the inning. Robert Jr. with a double today, but hasn't looked good since then. D Rose with the first pitch. Threw a strike, too. Not mad at him. Right over the plate. He was hyped. Vaughn ain't doing nothing today, though. What a game, though. What a game. Slater with a home run. First home run of the season for the Chicago White Sox. Vargas with a 2-run double. Now we got Benintendi, who hasn't done anything today. He was injured all the last season. Turns on the cutter, and is it foul? It's foul. Everything down the right field line has been fouled so far for the White Sox. That would have been nice. That would have scored 2 runs if it was fair. Come on, Benintendi. Get this run across, bro. We need this run across. Both of these runs across, honestly. Will Venable, third youngest coach, manager in the majors at 42 years old, same age as me, just incredibly richer. Change up outside the zone when it wants to count. White Sox showing that they can get to Johnson right now. He likes to work quick. Checks first base. Does his routine. This one's a little bit longer. Ooh, change up outside the zone again. 2-1. Benintendi. Come on, bro. Let's go. Let's go. He's going to throw you something to hit. He's looking at that cutter. Watch for that cutter. Setting up. The young fella. Ooh, four-seamer. Crushed. And that is gone. Let's go. Andrew Benintendi with a 3-run home run to get a Chicago White Sox a 6-0 lead, baby. Crush that thing in the right field. Let's go. Let's go. Andrew Benintendi earning that paycheck, baby. Fireworks on the south side. Let's go. 6-0 Chicago White Sox. Bottom of the 8th inning. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Andrew Benintendi with a big shot. And the crowd goes wild, baby. The crowd goes wild. Andrew Vaughn, follow it up. Let's get some back-to-back home runs, Vaughn. Let's be the Andrew Bros, man. Come on, Vaughn. Let's get back-to-back. Swing at that cutter. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Andrew Vaughn pops up as he's Andrew Vaughn. That's what he does. But the damage is done. The Chicago White Sox are up 6-0. Let's go. Only 2 outs, too, so you still do a little bit more damage. Crush that thing. Turned on it. Let's go. Let's go with the fire emoji. Let's go. Andy, let's go. Let's go. White Sox doing what they're supposed to do. Clevenger can come in and close this one out. No save opportunity now. Let's go. I love it. I love it. Swings. So this is a pinch hitter. Maton. Tell me about, I don't know too much about this dude. Yes, sir. You cannot leave it hanging from my boy Andrew Benintendi. Change up outside the zone. Johnson is all kind of shook up right now. It ain't over yet, Tyler. We got to get through these next 3 outs. 4-seamer low and outside. 3-1's the count. Oh, he'll still get the save? Okay. Because he pitched the 8th inning. I like that. Ooh, he just walked him. I'll take it. Let's go. Can't wait to upload these highlights. White Sox got 2 more versus the Angels, then 9 straight games versus the division. Yeah, I see you, Andy. Appreciate that. 3 versus the Twins, 3 versus the Tigers, and then 3 versus Cleveland. So we're going to see what the Chicago White Sox are all about early. 3 at home, 6 on the road in the division. Come on, Clevenger. Chicago White Sox with 8 shutout innings. Bases loaded jam in the last inning that Clevenger got out of. Let's get another home run. You right. Don't stop now, boys. Let's go. Lennon Sosa, you ain't did nothing today. Let's go. I love it. Working this young fella. Maybe he should have pitched in the minor leagues a little bit. You got to swing at that one, Sosa. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, he turned on that cutter. It's at the wall. And it is gone. Let's go. Another 2-run shot from the Chicago White Sox, baby. Lennon Sosa straight to center field. White Sox up 8-0. Let's go. Fireworks on the south side, baby. Now it's game, set, match, Tyler Shelby. I don't see the White Sox giving up 8 runs in the top of the ninth, bro. What a game. What a game. My boy Lennon Sosa. I told you that was my click to pick right there. That's my click to pick. My pick to click. My bad. Let's go. Let's go. Don't stop now, boys. It must be I think the mailman is here. My dog is going crazy. 8-0 Chicago White Sox in the bottom of the 8th inning. They put up another cricket number. 5 runs scored on 2 home runs. Let's go. Fireworks on the south side, baby. And all these fans who sat through 162 games and saw the Chicago White Sox only win 41 of them. Let's go. Let's go. Get to see the first run of the season, first win of the season. Johnson's out. Get out of here. Get out of here, young fella. You should have went to the minor leagues. Go sit down. Go all the way down to AAA. Hey, Andy, I'm telling you, they're gonna win more games this year. Coach, managing matters. These guys, the Venable effect is real. The Venable effect is real. Sit that young fella down. Let's go. Let's go. Three dingers today. It stretches where the Chicago White Sox didn't hit 3 home runs in the month. They got 3 home runs in this game, baby. Yeah, I know, man. It's only one game, though, Kill. It's only one game. Sosa 8-0, baby. Let's go. 8-0 Chicago White Sox, bottom of the 8th inning with 2 outs, 1-0 count. Pitch and change. Lopez coming into the game. Johnson didn't do much. Nicky Lopez. Didn't he play for the White Sox? What in the world is going on here? why they got Nicky Lopez in the game, bro? Why is Nicky Lopez pitching right now, bro? Hey, Corey Lee, you better crush this. Do not let this man pitch. Look at this. A 63 mile per hour change up. Come on, bro. What is going on here? It's only 8-0, Ron Washington. That dude is pitching BP right now. He might as well be at the home run derby. Another former Chicago White Sox makes it into the game. Oh, 65 mile per hour slider. This is about to get even more out of hand. Crush this, Corey Lee. Send this thing to the moon. Oh, they called it a strike. They called that a strike. That was way outside. Look at that. He almost hit him. Why is this man pitching? Ron Washington is trolling right now. Every former Chicago White Sox has played. What are you doing, bro? You should have left Johnson in the game. That's crazy to get sat down for a position player. It was 3-0 to come into the inning. Chicago White Sox up 8-0 now. Nicky Lopez. Why is Nicky Lopez in the game? I gotta say this up on Twitter. Hold on. Jeez. It is out. At least he got the out. White Sox lead. They 3 outs away from winning their first game of the season. It's time to wrap it up. I told you my pick to click was gonna do some damage today. I love that guy. Stay tuned after this inning, this top of the ninth, unless it goes horribly wrong. Chicago White Sox should get the win. Setting up the post game right now. Let's go. I definitely need to hear some mailbag voicemails. Let's go. Chicago White Sox looking good. Sean Burke with a big game pitching today. 6 innings pitched, only 3 hits given up, 3 strikeouts, no runs, no walks. Only 1 walk for the Chicago White Sox all game. Chicago White Sox doing all their damage in the second and eighth innings. 3 runs in the second, 5 in the eighth. And we got Boozer in the game to close it out. Clevenger should get the save. 8-0 Chicago White Sox on 9 hits. Doing really well with runners in scoring position. Doing really well, not chasing pitches. Taking care of business. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Top of the ninth inning, 1-1 count. Nobody on, nobody out. Swing and a miss, 1-2 count for Tim Anderson. Looking to do something right now. Cam Boozer. Ooh, cutter. Did not go. Did not go. Top of the ninth inning, 2-2 count. Nobody on. Anderson looking to do something. Moncada got on base. Nicky Lopez got the hit. What you gonna do? He got the pitch. What you gonna do, Anderson? Looks at the four-seamer inside. He might get walked right here. Don't walk this dude. Come on, man. Don't walk this man. Don't walk this man. Yes, sir. You're right. Both of our picks clicked. Ooh, swing and a miss. Stuck him out. Carlos Boozer pitcher. Now it's Cam Boozer. I'm going to copy and paste this. I got to type all this stuff in over again. I'll do it in a second. White Sox 2 outs away from winning their first game of the season, opening day. It's 5:30 now. 2 hours and 20 minutes into this game. Boozer with a four-seamer. They called that a strike. Ooh, like it was inside to me. Bengifo. He's a switch hitter. I just peeped that. Ooh, swings and miss at a cutter. Oh, into the count, baby. Top of the ninth. Chicago White Sox looking to get that win. 8-0. 8-0, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Boozer gets him to swing and miss at a cutter down to the last out. The crowd is on their feet. Chicago White Sox 8-0. Ooh, it was scary for a second too. In that eighth inning, the top of the eighth, bases loaded. Mike Trout was batting with 2 men on, and Clevenger, as much as I hate on him, he got us out of that jam. And the White Sox respond with a big bottom of the eighth inning. 5 runs in the bottom of the eighth. 0-1's the count. 2 out. Nobody on. Bottom of the ninth inning. Chicago White Sox looking to get the opening day win in front of the home crowd. Gets him to pop back. Fouls it back. 0-2 is the count. Let's go, Boozer. Nice beard on the young fella, too. I wish I could grow my beard like that. Shout out to Hayes who can get his beard to be all scruffy like that. Boozer, high fastball, 1-2 count. Let's go, let's go. Chicago White Sox looking to get the win. Boozer with the payoff pitch, and the cutter just misses outside. 2-2. Come on, let's get this win. Let's get this victory. Let's get this dub. Come on. And he hits a cutter to left field. home run, and the shutout is gone. Chicago White Sox had an opportunity to get the opening day shutout, and Boozer just goes out there and does what Boozers typically do. Fail. You had a 2-2 count, 2 outs. You had an opportunity for a 1-2-3 inning, but we're not gonna let that put a damper on the day. The doggone Angels get their first run of the season in the bottom of the ninth with 2 outs. Could have had a shutout win, but gives up the home run to left field. It is what it is. All right, here we go. Some dude named Paris is in the game now. He doesn't look like he has that much power. He like 6'7". He tall. Looks at the four-seamer, strike one. His name is Kieran Paris. Played in the minors last year, so he's called up. Good for him. Strike two on a sweeper. 0-2. Come on, Boozer. Don't give up no more runs, bro. We would like to see the shutout. And nope, did not get him out. Here comes his payoff pitch. 1-2 is the count. Strikes him out. Chicago White Sox win 8-1, baby. Let's go. Let's go. 3 big home runs for the Chicago White Sox to get the win. Fireworks on the south side, y'all. Flex is in the chat. Eight to 1. Could have been a shutout. Big opening day win for the Chicago. For Sean Burks and the White Sox. Let's go. Fireworks on the south side. Sox win, Sox win, Sox win. Post game is in effect. We are in here. Appreciate you guys for watching from beginning to end. Flex is in the chat. Tyler Shelby, Sox win. Anthony Moore with the flexes in the chat. Steely E, you already know what it is. You my guy, bro. Appreciate you. Salute. The Chicago White Sox win in a major way. As many losses as they had last year is over. Last year is over and done. What a way to kick off the new year for the Chicago White Sox, for Chicago White Sox fans, everybody in attendance, on their feet, fireworks on the south side, spring break in the Chicago area. So a lot of kids got to see today's game. Tomorrow, a day off for the Chicago White Sox, so they get to bask in the victory. Will Venable, 1 game managed, 1 game won. Shout out to him. And you could tell that the Will Venable effect is real. These guys were out there hustling. They were not chasing pitches. They hit what they were supposed to hit. They played defense when they were supposed to play defense. They got out of a jam. Clevenger came in and got the save. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Slater with a home run. Benintendi with a home run. Sosa with a home run. The Chicago White Sox lacked power last year. They did not hit in those timely situations, and it led to some big losses. Let's go, baby. Way to get the people their money's worth. White Sox, let's go. Let's go, Big Kev. I appreciate you, Anthony Moore. Chicago White Sox with the big win over the doggone LA Angels. We'll go over the box score in a second. But back to what I was saying. The Chicago White Sox showed plate discipline today. They did not. Look at Josh. Not even a White Sox fan, but I'm just shocked. I know how you feel, bro. We all shocked. We led a team today that last year chased pitches, did not have timely hitting, blew a lot of saves, just looked like a team of destiny that's on the wrong side of destiny. But this season is going to be a different season for Chicago White Sox fans. Nobody's saying that they're going to go out there and win 90 games, but they will not lose 121 games. In fact, I don't even think they'll win. They'll lose 100. I got them winning 60 games, so they might lose. If they win 63 games, I think they'll lose 99. So I got them winning 63 games. How about we say that at least? But Chicago White Sox with a big win today. and managing matters. You can tell Corey Lee grinded out like that right there led to 2 more runs. Chicago White Sox were already up 1-0 in the second inning, and he hit a ball to third base where they tried to scoop it and throw it across the first base, and he ran, got to the base before the ball did, got tripped by the first baseman, but he hustled, and that led to 2 more runs as Vargas got a 2-run double after that. Benintendi with a big home run. Vaughn didn't show up today. Slater with a big home run, the first home run of the season. Lennon Sosa with a big home run. Like I said earlier, Corey Lee hustling. Called a great game today for Burke as well. Murphy came in and did his job. Leisure didn't. He didn't make it out of his inning, gave up a hit, walked the batter. But Clevenger came in and did his job in 1/3 inning. Big win for the Chicago White Sox. Big win for the Chicago White Sox. Big win for Sean Burke. 1-0 right now with a 0 ERA. Shout out to him. And again, with the exception of taking out Burke in the 7th inning when I think he could have went a full 7 and putting in Murphy, but Murphy he got 3 strikeouts. So what do you say about that? It was a great game from manager Will Venable as well. For real. Josh says, I guess Jerry and Chris actually hired someone decent. Yes, he was highly sought after though. He was on the Texas Rangers when they won the World Series, on the Cubs when they won the World Series, or like right after they won the World Series, he's on the Cubs staff. So he is a winner. He's been around winning. He played as well. So it's one of those things where it's one game, so we can't get too high, but don't get too low. Let's bask in this moment. 8-1 win over the Los Angeles Angels. White Sox back in action on Saturday. I will be doing some late night recaps on those situations because I have to work Saturday and Sunday. So you can see me probably about 10:30ish to do some White Sox action. Monday and Tuesday as well. Wednesday, another live call from me as I'll be home from work. So that'll be fun. But listen, the Chicago White Sox with a big win today. 3-run home run, 2-run home run, and a solo home run. Benintendi, though, with the big 3-run home run to blow the game wide open in the 8th inning, 6-0. And then you have Lennon Sosa follow that up with a 2-run home run later in that inning. And earlier in the game, Austin Slater got the scoring going with a solo home run. And this is not last year's Chicago White Sox team. Even from a pitching perspective, where the bottom of the 8th inning, Clevenger was in the game. Mike Trout up to bat with runners at the corner, and he walked them. And I'm not even mad that he walked them because normally last year you would have seen the Chicago White Sox give up a base hit to give up a run or a double to give up 2 runs or, God forbid, even a home run to tie the game at 3 apiece. And he walked them, because that base was open. Good for him. And then he got the next batter, Jorge Soler, to strike out. And that's not something that we're used to seeing as Chicago White Sox fans. And then they went and took care of business in the bottom of the 8th inning. That's what they were supposed to do. They went up there, put up 5 runs, like, hey, let's get rid of any doubt. We don't want any more pressure on these fans. Those guys were kicking it. The stadium was rocking it. We got to see fireworks 3 times. And I can't even tell you the last time the Chicago White Sox got to see fireworks 3 times, and the last time the Chicago White Sox were above 500. Hey, let's take the wins where we can. The Chicago White Sox are a game above 500, and let's see real quick, because they might be in first place in the division. Yep, Cleveland's up 5-4 in the top of the 10 against Kansas City. So, but they're going to be tied for first, depending on who wins this Kansas City and Cleveland game. Minnesota's down 3-0. So Chicago White Sox with a big win. First game of the season at home in front of the rocking home crowd. And listen, Chicago White Sox fans are thirsty to see a good product put on the field. The last 2.5 seasons have been rough. There's no way. Ever since Tim Anderson got knocked out, things ain't been going right. We got to see Tim Anderson today, Yohan Moncada today, Nicky Lopez today as well. But listen, I'm telling you, it's the Venable vibe, bro. I'm telling you, the Will Venable effect is real. Obviously, we're not going to act like the White Sox are going to be world beaters, but they will win a lot of games this season just based on how coaching goes, how managing goes. So Chicago White Sox with the big win. Real quick, around the league, baseball is here, baby. Open the day for real this time, not in Japan. The Phillies and the Nationals are going at it in the top of the ninth. Phillies have bases loaded with 2 out, 3-3 game there. So that's interesting. Boston leads Rangers bottom of the ninth, 5-2. So they're trying to get a win with 2 outs. The Pirates and Marlins are going at it. The Pirates are up 4-2 in the bottom of the eighth. The Guardians in Kansas City. The Guardians have runners at the corners in the top of the 10th, and they already lead 5-4, looking to get that win, secure the win there. The Astros lead the Mets 3-0 in the top of the ninth, and the Braves and Padres 4-4 in the bottom of the seventh. The Twins and Cardinals. The Twins are down 3-0 going into the fourth inning or the bottom of the third, and then you have the Tigers and Dodgers later tonight. Go Dodgers. Cubs and Diamondbacks later tonight. Athletics and Mariners. Earlier games, the Yankees defeat the Brewers 4-2. Orioles take care of business versus the Blue Jays 12-0. Giants beat the Reds 6-4. And just as we saw here, the Chicago White Sox take care of business versus the Angels 8-1. It's your boy Big Kev. Thank you for kicking it with me all day. Y'all made this fun. Baseball is boring unless you got somebody to watch it with. Otherwise, it's just a long nap. Y'all make sure y'all hit us up at 773-389-6954. Leave us a voicemail. Let us know how you feel about Will Venable's first managed game. How you feeling about the pitching? Burke came in and surprised me. I'm not going to even front. Hit us up on X, Instagram, and TikTok. And, of course, holler at your boy at Big Kev from the Shy, wherever you like to receive your social media. I'm going to holler at you guys next time. We'll see you guys on tomorrow's daily episode. Peace.